Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Conquest, where today, I think I'm finally playing the right game. Nice. Alright, anyways. So, today, what are we going to do? Well, I saw a comment on the last video, also known as the April Fool's Day video, that I should try to beat some sectors with only copper walls. I was like, you know what? We're going to the South Pole anyway. We got to clear out these bases. Might as well, right? We can give it a try. But before we do that, we got to set up some simulation cores because I have been not doing that, so I need to start doing that more. So I've set up 103, 44, 247, and 138. And we are going to wall off the south side of the planet. I mean, we are kind of breaching into the north side up here, but well, I already had the line there. I'm just going to, like, cut it here, 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 and here, I believe. And then we will have this, like, kind of contained area that we can just kind of slowly chip away at until the entire south pole of the planet is captured. That is the goal. Anyways, let's get started with our simulation cores. But instead, this time, I think we're just going to do them 4 at a time. Sounds like a good idea. Yep, I give this one a 4.2 out of 10. Alright, so now that we've got the ones for 103 and 44 done, we can go grab the final 4 on this side, and then that will, of course, seal the South Pole off. Nice. Yep, I give this a 9.0 out of 10. Alright, so there we go. All 8 of those sectors have now been secured. I assume that we succeed in the defense of these with the simulation core. Yes, we do. Very nice. Now, you're probably wondering why I gave Sector 9 down here such a high ranking when it doesn't have thorium. Well, let me go show you real quick. This is why. I think this is the largest oil pit I have seen on the entire planet, and I'm not even kidding. How much oil even is this? Hold on, let's find out. Alright, there we go. Finally got that counted. That took a really long time because I kind of wanted to do it weird. I don't know why I did it like that, but I did. Anyways, 93 tiles worth of oil. That is a lot of oil. Good grief. Okay, yeah, if you need any oil for anything, this is the sector to go to. Alright, I think that's the optimal amount of pumps that you could fit on that. That's a lot of oil. Looks like we got our nice line here. This entire section of the planet is now cut off. We can slowly take this out. That's bothering me. Let's go fix it. I refuse to believe... Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. Spoke too soon. I was going to say this sector sucked, but then I saw this. I mean, the resource portfolio... It sucks. It's terrible. But there's thermal, so that's pretty good. I was going to say that this is a medium sector that has, like, 4 things right next to the 9.1 out of 10. But you know what? It made up for it with the amount of thermal here. And it's kind of in a protected area, too. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought. Alright, so now that we actually have this wall lined off, we can do what we were going to do originally, which we are going to take out these 2 bases, but we can only use copper walls for defense. So we're going to go for the high threat first, just because that makes sense, and then we'll go on to the extreme after we beat the high threat. And hopefully there isn't any, like, Corvus or anything, because if there is, we're going to die! Alright, so let's grab this high base. We're launching from 61, which is right in the middle, and let's just get this done. I think I have enough resources in this to bring this core twice, so that's what we're going to do. Let's do it. Alrighty-o, sector review first. This is looking pretty good. We don't have a lot of water and there's no oil, but other than that, got about everything you need. Minus sand. There's no sand. Yikes. Alright, well anyways, now let's go look at the base. What do we got here? Yep, standard surge alloy defenses. Yep, looks pretty normal. That is going to be annoying. We're going to have to take care of that. How many cores are there? We got one right here. And that looks to be it. Alright, this should be pretty simple. First of all, I'd like to point out, we are in a terrible place. Like, we're going to have to use so much copper. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Jesus. Okay, well, let's go get exports before I run out. Oh, and yes, this launch pad down here is still desynced, and I don't know why. I've just given up on it. It can be desynced. I don't care. Resources have been acquired. Let's get to work. First of all, polys, because we are going to need to build so many copper walls. I am not building them by hand. That's not happening. All right, basic core setup has been acquired as per usual. We're probably running out of power here, so let's just kind of add a bit extra there. No big deal. That'll be good enough. All right, now let's get the massive copper wall system built because, you know, they're copper walls. They have, let's see, 1,200 health. Large surge ally walls have 3,600. This is the same. We're going to need a lot of these. You think that's enough? It might be. You know, maybe I should have left on the time control mod because this is really taking a long time. And the first wave is here. Let's see where they're going to go. And they're air units, so they're going to completely ignore the giant wall project that I'm building. Fantastic, dude. You gotta love that. All right, well, there's the first wall. That should hold for infinity waves. Now let's go get up here done. This is going to be kind of weird because, you know, the wall have to be really thick, so I'm just going to keep walling until something gets shot at. I think that's the goal. Oh, wow, we're out of copper. As a surprise to absolutely no one, this is now completely useless because we've got all of them. So we're going to have some little monos help me mine copper because we are going to need it. I'm also going to set up an air blast drill to help me mine copper because, again, we are going to need it. Yep, and let's also get a force field up here because this is how much we need our copper. Back to the wall. No, what am I getting? No! They're getting murdered. They're, no, come back. Oh, no, my guys are dying. Come here. What is going on? They just got sucked into those parallax down there and got killed. We lost 2 builders to that. Man, that was rough. How dare they? This project must be completed. I don't know why. This is a complete waste of time. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, wait, I know why I'm doing this. Spirit of the challenge! Alright, you know what? I think that's pretty good for that side. Alright, now, we're going to make this side over here thinner because we actually need to get out. You know, we might be marching some ground units, and I'd like to be able to use them. So I'm going to use some doors. Yeah, I know, it's not really copper walls, but we need to actually get units outside of the base. That is not very nice. Excuse me, please stop dumping coolant onto my wall. Alright, so there we go. That should be our main wall done. Perfect. That is so much wall. We are never going to need this much wall, but we have a wall. Alright. There we go. That should be some perfectly valid and not questionable wall defense. I definitely didn't throw this together in 5 waves. What? No, I would never. Alright, so now that that's done, I would say that this is a very successful copper walls only sector because there's a lot of copper walls. Okay, I'd say that checks out. We passed the challenge. Now let's go actually destroy the core before I have to look at this copper wall anymore. Okay, it's down here. We could just march in. What unit should we use? I don't know. Why don't we just go and zenith bomb it? That sounds like a fantastic idea. I am yet to do that. Let's do it. Let's give it a go. Why are they not doing it? Bro, take the coal, bruh. Oh, I have to actually select Nucleus 1. Okay, well, there we go. Now they're getting coal. Very nice. All right, well, anyways, let's try to get the zenith to, like, leave. Isn't there, like, a unbind? Okay, well, yeah, well, we're looping it. Whatever, it's fine. They'll just be kind of binding and unbinding every... Oh, my God. That one just decided to be bound. Okay, well, we're going to take these 9, and we're just going to go coal bomb. We're going to see what happens. I've never really done this. I mean, I've done it with some other units, but I haven't done it with coal. I don't even know if this works still. We're going to give it a try, though. All right, so we're going to have to try to take out the menders. So if we sit right here, and then we just path them to go there, and then I'm going to send them back when they get right over the core. Well, that was pretty effective. We destroyed their power, but there's a wave? I didn't even think of that. Okay, well, that kind of worked, but not really. All right, so now let's try with the blast compound that we always bring in the core. Impacts under attack? Dude, we're probably wave like 400 by now. Survive 20 plus out of 20. I'm not even going to go there. It's fine. Okay, let's take these 8, and let's see if this blast compound thing works. Hello, Mr. Core. Time to die, please. Yeah, that was pretty effective. Okay. The only problem with that is it's kind of a boring strategy because you just kind of build Zenith, load them up, move them over, and you win. That's also why I didn't use that in the beginning, you know? But, I mean, now that we have, you know, most of the planet captured, I guess it's fine to use it every now and again, but, you know, it's still boring. Let's go grab 121 now. Same thing, more copper walls. Hopefully this time the enemies will be on the ground. So then the walls will actually mean something. Please. Okay, I just want to say that was a full resource portfolio. If this sector has thermal and a decent open area, this could be it. Please let it be it. I've searched far and wide. I don't even know if one exists on the planet. Dang it! There's no thermal! Alright, well, anyway. This sector has everything you need. It's got oil. It's somewhere, probably. I don't know. Yep, there's some. Is that it? Is that all the oil we got? There's probably some hidden somewhere. I don't know. There's oil. It's great. We got literally everything you could ever ask for, except for thermal. Let's grab our exports. There's also another high threat base down there. We're going to have to take that out, but probably not today. All right, we are back with exports, and I left the sector for all of 6 seconds, and it said 2% damaged, and we lost half of our core schematic. I think this game needs to reconsider what 2% means. And that was a third. Oh, they got factories. Oh, no, they've got. Oh, my God. 1 giant factory, 2 giant factory. They have 8 flare factories. We are going to be shooting these guys forever. This is going to be fun. It's just going to be who can shoot the flare the longest. All right, there we go. Core schematic's down, and it's very janky because, you know, we have to deal with like 7 million flares. Bro. And we got crawlers now. Oh my God. There's so many flares. Like, look at how fast this thing is being made. Brother. What is this, man? I might have to just steal the schematic and do it myself. This is not a bad schematic. I think there's supposed to be another oil extractor there. But, like, I'm just going to steal this. All right, we don't actually need these because we're just going to grab power from the core. We also don't need half of these walls in here. This is like having batteries in your schematic. Dang it, I put it on copper. That's so annoying. Why has there got to be a copper vein right there? Now the entire thing's messed up. Bruh. One piece? Interesting. Okay, well, there we go. That should be now working. So what if I select all of these and we just send them to, fight. We are going to fight this factory. So now their own factory is going after them. Okay, all right, yeah, we're supposed to be doing the copper wall challenge, aren't we? Well, let's build a copper wall. Hold on. I forgot about that. All right, yep, that looks like a pretty solid wall to me. Now we just need a wall off this side, but we're going to make it, again, a little bit thinner this time so we can actually have some, you know, defenses. And, of course, this guy right here is just going to ignore my wall and just walk over it. That is very rude of you, sir. I do not appreciate it. All right, there we go. Now no one's getting through. Not even him. He's going to die before he gets there. Bozo, disrespect my walls again. I dare you. All right. Looking good, dude. Copper wall challenge. Now that is what I call a wall. Have we actually made any progress with the flares? I mean, they're doing nothing. This parallax is just ruining it. But, hey, you know what? There's no oil anymore, so we actually cut off half of them. Nice! Yeah, we actually do have to destroy this core, don't we? Anything tier 3 that doesn't take that long to build, that would be kind of cool to just rampage with. I guess, should we just build like a whole bunch of spur rocket and just kind of rampage with it? Yeah, let's try it. I haven't done that yet. Hey, they're disrespecting my wall. There's holes in it. How dare you? All right, so then that can start being built. That can start being built. And then we can start getting some spur rockets. I don't even know if these things are good. Yeah, well, we'll see how far we can take these guys before they get obliterated. But, you know, it ain't looking too bad so far. I bet they're going to get outranged by these guys, though. Oh, Sector 2. Oh, yep, we got some more ones. 2 and 102. Nice. Yep, we're getting demolished. Okay, let's go down here and get rid of this. Alright, well, spur rocket. They're not very good because range. That is why. Okay, let's build some tier 4s. What tier 4 should we build? We done quads. I guess we could just take a bunch of Antumbra. I don't think I've done that. Yeah, let's do that. Cryo fluid as well. Yes, we need 5. There's water under this wall somewhere. Okay, found it. Let's try to keep as much of my fantastical wall intact. All right, well, there we go. Now we got enough water. Now we should be getting a whole bunch of Antumbra. Oh, wow. Those ones aren't even from the waves. Those are literally from another factory. That's kind of crazy. You know, these are like... I mean, these are probably terrible PvP schematics. But, like, this is the kind of stuff that I would bring into PvP, expecting them to be good, and then just get steamrolled by someone, you know? I should play PvP at some point. That might be pretty fun. Alright, so now it's just, again, a waiting game, waiting for our Antumbra to be built. This happens all the time. See you in 20 minutes. When my units are done, I should have left time control on, so I don't have to sit here. Oh well. Alright, we just captured 3 of the 5 remaining sectors we had on simulation. Let me go look. Yep. We just got 77 with 3 waves and 9 with 1. Originally, I was going to build up to maybe 8 or 9 units. But then I saw that, you know, the simulation bases weren't done yet. So I figured, you know what, we'll just wait until the simulation bases are done and then we'll attack. And as you can see, we are up to 16 of these guys now. So I feel like we're going to get to around 20 before we actually start invading. Yeah, this is gonna be a very swift defeat for the enemies. And there it finally is, 77 captured, which means we now have a full line of sectors blocking this entire section of the South Pole off, which means we can now continue to just slowly eat this away until it is captured. Very nice. And also, we need to get these 3. I cannot forget about these 3. These 3 we're going to do that next episode, just so I don't forget them. Okay. Anyways, now it's time to grab all 24 of our Antumbra and then just send them down to demolish the core. I think we're just gonna, you know what, we're just gonna ignore literally everything. I think we're just gonna go push, like, right to left. Just start mowing, you know? Lawnmower gaming. Let's do it. Lawnmower gaming? What am I even saying? I'm fairly certain that if I move them up a little bit, I could just send them here. Like so. And then they'll just kill everything. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that foreshadow's gonna hurt, but... so is that. Oh my god. Alright, well that core blowing up just like took out so many units. Oh my god. Not like it mattered though. Alright, well, what did we learn today? Overwhelming firepower does not require strategy. If you have 1,000,000 units, you're going to win no matter what you do. But I also lost 2/3 of my entire army, and the army that I have left is very low. So if there was a 3rd corps, I don't think we would have got it. And that's where strategy comes in. All right, now that is going to be it for today. I'm going to cut off all the resource extracting from this because we don't want to use up resources when we don't need them. And there we go. All right, that'll be it for today. Next episode, we're going after these 3, so I don't forget them because they're just going to be kind of a hole. You can barely even see that this sector isn't captured. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. All right, that's what we're doing next time. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Good job, Antumbra. Goodbye.